Hello everybody, my name is TJ and welcome back to another reaction video. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna finish the rest of the half of the Backrooms playlist. We're gonna be reacting to Pitfalls and we're gonna end it right here at Static's End. Reminder that we've already reacted to Backrooms found footage number 1, 2, and 3, so we're not gonna react to this in this video. I assume that this video will be a lot longer than the last part in part 1, so we better just get started right away and not yap about anything that is not related to Backrooms like I've been usually doing. I enjoyed the first half of the Backrooms playlist and I can't wait to start on the second half. Shout out to King Pixels, aka Kane Parsons, for making this. I'll leave his channel link down below in the description box below, so make sure you go subscribe to this channel and support his works right now. Do it! Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, buckle up, lock and load, because you know this is about to be a bang! Here we go with Backrooms Pitfalls. This one is 14 minutes. Let's learn and watch more about Backrooms lore. Here we go. Let's do this. May 6, 1990. Ooh. Look at that office. Research area. Facility. Hazmat suits. You gonna put it on? Reflection from the door makes it seem like the hazmat suits are about to turn to your location in their direction. Gas mask.
Yeah, we just...
You gotta put on the suit, mate. Explore the Backrooms. Looks like the scientists are taking their jackets off so they can put on the hazmat suits. Take out the chute. Take off the shirt and the pants too. I'm joking. They got the hazmat suits on. It's time for some research.
1, 2, 3. Marv, mic check. 1, 2, 3.
Mic is good, Delta. Microphone is good, Delta. Keep on going. Proceed on with the experiment and the exploration of the Backrooms. Is that it right there? Alrighty then. Oh my god, it's a G-Man! It's a G-Man! From Half-Life! Oh wait, they already got the room built up right here. This is the Backrooms and they already got this room built up. Nice job, workers. Nice job, people. You got the first room built up in the Backrooms that y'all created. You async nerds. More Backrooms over there. I still want to know how people somehow just no clips through the floor and they ended up in the Backrooms. Has to be some sort of lore that were missed out, or it has to be shown right around here. This is called Pitfalls. And Pitfalls, you know, you're just busy, just minding your own business, living life, and then all of a sudden, whoop, you fell through the floor and you're in the Backrooms. So maybe it has something to do with this video. The lore here, I got no clue. We're about to figure that out, find that out now.
Expansion been approved yet?
They're not getting to that until after the presentation.
When does that go to?
Those guys better not be fake. Like the last time we seen a group walking together.
What day will the tour be over?
From the 7th to the 10th. The next report out? Yeah, should be good. Alright, end of the day tomorrow, I think. Get the cable.
Setting up the tape. Science nerds are setting up the tape. Thing I don't really understand is why these people need hazmat suits to go in here. Is it really that filthy in the Backrooms? Huh? Is it really that contaminated? Is it really that bad? Bad environment everywhere in here? Y'all thought that, hey, there's no air here. Or whatever, it just smells so bad, so we have to have hazmat suits on. I don't know, man. It's just, I guess that's what the scientists do, just for safety measures, safety protocols. While they do their thing!
Okay, good enough.
We're gonna see a monster. A monster that's gonna be right in front of us and snap this guy up! Please don't!
There's the impression.
Might be a secret around here that we miss. secret message. Maybe a creature peeking around a corner at the last second. Once the guy turns around. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has to be that. Guys are putting their landmarks down with that tape so that they can easily know their way back. Pitfalls! There's holes in the ground! You better not, none of you better not fall through those holes. None of you better not fall through those pits!
Looks like carpet on all sides.
On all sides? You better not look down. You looking down. He looking down. Why are you looking down?
And we've got a door.
Door.
You need to cover all the way over there. Assembling a walkway would be redundant. For all we know, it's just another dead end.
Nothing. You turn around. No creature there. Nothing stalking.
Go notify Cloud.
Unless I'm blind. Look at y'all async science nerds. This guy's gonna fall down.
Easy.
Stop looking down, dude. Just tiptoe, tiptoe, stop looking down the holes. He made it. Congratulations. You made it without being clumsy.
What do you see?
Everything okay?
Marvin, get the camera over here.
Get the camera over there, okay? Y'all better be careful. At least he's fine.
Okay. Sure, yeah.
Just don't look down and then you'll be good, huh?
1 moment.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Just be careful not to fall down.
Quick, seriously.
Yeah, I'm going.
Man, it's like async created a world, and look at world generation right here turns into this. You see it?
Even there.
World generation turned into this. Oh my goodness! Why is the glitch?
Watch it.
Oh, he fell! The dude fell! He's clumsy! Are you good, man?
Yeah.
You broke your bones!
Yeah, I'm alright.
Are you injured?
I think I pulled something in my shoulder.
He pulled something in his shoulder. He
I'm a
fell
bit dizzy,
through the...
but-
Oh, okay.
No,
He fell
I'm
through the
fine.
hole. Oh, my God. You clumsy imbecile. You better learn how to watch your step next time.
It's different. Like a room up there, but the architecture's the same, but the wallpaper is different. It's a bit greener. Hold on.
This guy is so clumsy!
Nope. I'm not reaching the tunnel I fell from. The opening comes out through the wall, but it's too high.
Better safe to explore what you see right there, then.
Okay, just stand by and stay put for a moment.
Got it.
Is the camera intact?
Seems to be fine. I'm recording, but who knows what the output will be like.
Mark, make your way back over to this side. Carefully.
Do we have another camera? I need to get this. It has to wait. This takes precedence.
What's going on?
Just throw down the guideline with the weight attached. I can use it to climb up.
Just tried that. There won't be enough length to reach you. George, go run back to standard and bring it
Do they know what hole he fell through? I gotta see.
Marv.
Do they know which hole?
What was that?
What was that, dude?
I don't know.
You heard a noise. I heard a noise too.
Anything up here?
Sounded like I think
Uh-oh.
there's somebody down here.
GG, man, GG.
I hear yelling. Like a person is yelling.
Wait, a person?
Yeah.
That makes no sense. Are you sure you're not just hearing us?
No, it's definitely not from you.
What would y'all be screaming for? Why would y'all be screaming for? GG to this guy, man. Hearing somebody screaming and it's just an entity. Just baiting a dude. It's a trap! He's dead. He's gonna get snapped up. Off screen, off camera, man. He's gonna get snapped up. Why is there a highway right there?
Are those street lights?
Street lights, there's a sky that it's nighttime.
The left
There's a
hallway,
road.
and it's right there, under the gap in the wall.
What kind of world is this?
The hole. George will be back any minute, then we can assess the situation from there.
Wait a minute. I heard a voice.
But what if Miller's right about the null zones?
You heard that? Can anybody hear me?
It's not worth the risk.
Dude, there's a looks outside here. It's nighttime.
Marvin?
What?
Marvin, do you copy?
Hello?
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yup.
Marv, what are you doing?
Loud and clear, son.
I'm trying to find them. I know how to get back.
Those real trees, real houses.
Keep us posted.
Oh my god, dude. It's probably something that is literally watching him right now, and I can't even see them. I'm getting chills. This is nerve-wracking. I'm getting chills. What's gonna happen, dude? I got chills.
Hello?
Excuse me? Somebody in the house? Why don't you go inside the house and explore and see what happens, right? GG though, he's dead. Oh my god.
Can you hear me?
I think his fellow team members fell to the wrong holders to try to help this guy, and then they ended up dying.
Anything?
Well, they're giving a status report, so they're still alive. But my assumptions is gonna probably come true soon, maybe. Where they're probably just gonna wait until he finds his way up, but
Okay.
it's not gonna happen.
This is...
That's
odd.
weird. It is odd.
There are inverted turn signs in this room, coming out of the carpet.
They're inverted? What do you mean by that?
Mirrored. They're not oriented properly.
Yeah. What? Who's shouting? Who's shouting? Yeah, go inside there. Chills are building up, dude. I'm scared. I'm scared, I'm nervous. This guy is gonna die. Haven't heard from the other team members in a little bit. Other than this guy that's on his radio.
Send camera.
Oh, there we go. Here's his other teammates.
Stand by.
What's up with that glitch too? You saw there a couple seconds ago.
403. Marvin, 403. Do you copy? Repeat, Marvin, do you copy?
This is Marv?
Okay,
Marv.
good, we read you.
What's in the bag?
What?
I think...
Go check the bag.
someone's been living down here.
Living down there?
Seem like it. Go. Still hearing noises, man, of people shouting.
Hey!
Oh, look,
Can
more
you hear me?
backrooms.
I think I got him.
Look at more backrooms.
Sorry, can you repeat that? Marvin?
What is that thing? Is that a creature out there?
That's not a person.
What? That is not. What? What is? Who is it? Hey! He's right after you! Run! Run! Marvin, run! It sees you! He fell. Oh, he got the camera. He fell. This guy is so clumsy. He tripped. He got back up though with the camera in his hands. Throw it out there, man. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. He's getting chased by an entity, man. He's making his way out. Is it really right behind him right now? He looked behind for a second. I don't see him. Did he make it out alive?
Kim, I need that suitcase. Here, hold it like this.
Made it back through the tunnel, man.
George.
Uh-oh.
Send it down!
GG, man.
Take a moment. Grab it. Yeah, hold it.
GG, dude. GG. GG, he's gonna get caught right before they send the rope. Oh my god.
Stand clear. We're sending it down.
You're too late. It's coming. Pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it. He's gonna get snatched. Wait, never mind. He did not get snatched. And that's it, dude. That's it. That was the end of that. Well, at least he's fine now. Creature stopped chasing after him. I guess he's fine. But oh my lord, dude.
What is that?
What kind of entity is that, man? Dude, that gave me chills so much, man. That literally gave me chills. See that thing just running right after the dude?
That is not a fucking person!
That is not a person! Run!
You see?
My good lord. Goodness gravy, man. It literally gave me chills, man. Oh my god. Like seeing that thing. This dude fell right into the pit and then he explored pretty much a whole new different world, I guess. This streets, dude. In the outside. This looks exactly like an outside. It's nighttime. You're in the streets of like a neighborhood with 2 tunnels. Yeah, enter the house and then you explore the house a little bit. Weird dimension, and then yeah, that creature is right here just chasing after the guy. Oh my goodness.
What is that?
Dude, that is horrible. That is freaking, man. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. That was horrible, man. Man, these videos are so tense to watch once the creature spot him, man. Chasing after him. For a second, I thought he's not gonna get saved here right in time. Like, I thought they're not gonna send the rope down in time to save this guy. I thought this guy's gonna get snapped up and he's gonna be dead. And it's gonna be too late to save him, but thank God he grabbed onto that. The creature did not follow him all the way here, and then, yeah, got him. He's safe and sound. Like, oh man, nice. He did it. Yay, happy ending for him. He made it. Hopefully you can just pull him back up and then y'all can resume your duties, but my god. Just imagine his teammates hearing the partner just saying something like this. Wait, where's that thing? Just imagine their teammates just hearing something like this coming out of Marvin.
That's not a person.
That's not a person.
What is that?
What is it?
That is not a fucking person!
Yeah, just imagine his teammates hearing Marvin saying that. It's that person and hearing the scream in the background while Marvin is just running. Run. You hear just the grunts and just the exhaustion from running from him. Like, goodness gracious, man. That's so nerve-wracking, but at least he got saved, so thank God for that. Let's just move on. All right, here's Backrooms reports. That last video, man, Pitfalls just gave me a scarred me for life, man. Scarred me.
That's not a person. What is that?
That is not a fucking person!
What? Marvin, talk to me. What do you see?
Right, they're playing the Pitfalls thingy when he encountered that creature. When Marvin encountered the creature, dude. Well, I guess I was right because you can literally pretty much hear it from his teammate's point of view about what Marvin sounds like, because Marvin's saying on the other side of the radio, that's not a person, followed by, well, you can't really hear the entity screeching and screaming at and running after him, but you can pretty much hear him just running, grunting from exhaustion from running. Yeah. That's scary, man! That's scary! It makes me scared for my teammates! My fellow teammates, if I am loyal to them! Again, at least Marvin got saved, dude. At least he got saved, that's good. That's great. He didn't die, he didn't get snapped up. We all thought that his teammates wouldn't save him in time. Like, thank God the creature didn't commit to the chase to get him. What is this? What is this? Are y'all trying to aura farm? That cool intro of this? Of them standing on the other side of this doorway while it opens? Stop trying to be cool! Stop aura farming! Wait, who's that guy? Is that the CEO of Async? Look at him! Look at this old man! Look at that dude! He calls himself the boss? Get out of here, man! Scientists. Kind of interesting presentation right here because we didn't really see any of these actors acting like in person right here. So yeah, hired actors. Show their faces. This is one of the scientists. Pretty cool. It was called Backrooms Report, so they're just getting a status report on what they found, what they discovered so far. I guess. Yeah, man, literally the first time we've seen actors' faces, man. Like, see, sort of presentation like this is a live action sort of film. You know what I'm saying, dude? Like, this is actually a movie. And this was before the Backrooms film came out. Oh, hi. Long hair. Beard. Yeah, he's taking a look at this. Taking a look at what Marvin discovered. At least they discovered something, right? At least Marvin got out there and then they discovered something. Now they're just taking a look at what this entity is, if they can see it on their stupidest 1990s television screen. Look at scientists. Take a deep look. Take a close look. Oh my God! Rewind! Rewind! Ha, look at that. You can barely even see it, man. Your stupid 1990s screen, dude, of a television. I do like this presentation, man. It's interesting. Look at their faces, man. The guy's shocked to see that thing. Guy's shocked! He was like, what is that? That's not a person! What the heck is that? This guy's just busy walking around the facility. Keep on getting shots of him just walking from one side of the hallway to the other. Open that up. Who you calling to call? What an emergency phone, huh? What are you gonna call? There's a microphone in there. What do you need a microphone for? Make a public service announcement or something? That's why you keep those emergency things. We still got more here. Not sure what they called, but it's interesting. It's weird. These async nerds. What's gonna happen now? Got 2 more minutes of this. Even though most of this video is just them walking around giving up a report on what they discovered, what Marvin discovered, that creature. What are they gonna do now since they discovered that creature? Are they gonna figure out how to get rid of it? Kill it, maybe? Erase it? Are they gonna try to cancel their plans on exploring more of the backrooms because they might encounter that creature again? Or maybe more creatures, possibly more creatures. Unless they're just gonna continue on with their work and continue their plan. They're still building here, man. Look at this. See, look at the building, man. They continue to build. So they're continuing to work. The work must go on, right? Don't cancel it after Marvin discovered that entity creature. Just keep on working. Keep on building walls. That's where the team went through, right? So yeah, build a wall there so hopefully the creature doesn't bust open that. I have a feeling that the creature's gonna bust this wall open or maybe. And y'all gonna be dead. Async scientist is gonna die. I got no clue, but this is weird. Man, what a report. Look at this. They're building blueprint plans. Wowzers. Oh, y'all gonna close that now. Y'all got closed. Wow, what a report, man. Alright, nice. What a report. Yeah, Async discovered there was a creature hiding inside the backrooms, and Marvin fell through one of the holes that they were exploring, and then they discovered a different sort of area. Kind of a new world. which is weird because the outside of that tunnel, houses, like it's actually a real place, a real neighborhood. But it's just a generation of the Backrooms, and yeah, Marvin discovered the creature, and then, yeah. At least he survived, and then at least he got the report out, and then, yep. So this one is 30 seconds long, and this just has numbers. That's, this video is called 9780415263573. Take a look at here. Just shows people driving in the highway. What are we doing? What's going on here? That car just fell right into the Backrooms. What? That car just fell right into the Backrooms and disappeared just like that. What? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That car just fell right into the Backrooms. Like, look at this. Everybody just living their lives, driving around the highway. Everything's normal. And then all of a sudden, something like this happens. These cars are just driving right by, minding their business, driving to whatever they want to go. And look at this guy, who's just living their life just normally, and all of a sudden this happens to them. One more time. No, wait, again. One more time. Oh, boo! What, man? That's so weird, man. What? Okay, what I read about is that this actually leads up to the Backrooms found footage number 2 when when the camera guy discovered a car. We're gonna take a look at that for like a quick second. So what I'm reading about is that this car right here, this is Backrooms found footage number 2. This exact car right here is the same car that clipped right through the floor in the last video that we've watched. This is the same exact car, man. It's kind of weird, man. Like, the guy crashed right into the wall, dude. Perhaps he was still driving, just driving normally. He wasn't expecting to clip right through the floor. He clips right through the floor, and then he ends up in the back room of this car, and then he kept driving. Maybe he tried to just stop his car from crashing into the wall, but it was too late, and he crashed right into the wall. Or unless he kept driving, because he wasn't expecting it. He was expecting to clip through the floor, so he just kept driving and accidentally crashed through the wall. Yeah, that was weird, man. Oh my goodness gracious. Good lord, man. That's crazy, man. That is absolutely crazy. That video just leads up to this one, the found footage number 2. That's crazy, man. Here we go with Backrooms presentation. 8 minutes long for this one. Oh, it's definitely gonna be a presentation. Look at that. Got the projector on and everything. Async. A-space. Prospective development.
The world around us is ever-changing.
Okay.
Throughout this past century, we have seen the advent of countless innovations that have completely reshaped life as we know it. But with all of this growth comes a number of undesirable byproducts. Byproducts that, if left unchecked, have the potential to irreversibly scar our modern world. As human expansion is projected to increase exponentially in the coming decades, we must account for these never-before-faced challenges in ways equally never-before considered.
Okay.
Here at Async, we believe we have found the solution.
You're Async,
The
wow.
low proximity
Bunch of
magnetic
nerds.
distortion system.
Look, it's the creation of the Backrooms right there. Look at the portal, the machine that it did. Da da da
The low
da.
proximity magnetic distortion system. Using 32
Ah!
will be distributed
Glitch.
across all points, allowing for cargo and personnel to seamlessly pass through their designated threshold.
Can you run that by me again? When that glitch happened? What you said before that glitch happened? Huh? Receiving, yeah, moving that. Look at those people. Scientists,
While
people,
our
or
current
victims of the
threshold
backrooms?
is limited in scale, future models
Victims.
will be able to span entire rooms, allowing for the transfer of larger vessels and equipment.
Ooh, this is what the backrooms are meant for. Now what are we doing? People walking. Okay. Conventional storage is rising and A space is shrinking. You made money with the storage! Yippee! Total available storage volume. Rise it up, and now you're making more. Oh, you're making more A space now. But even less money with the storage. That's a big, humongous box. Oh my god. RIP conventional storage. Long live A space. Woo! A space! Is that how big the backrooms is? They just call it A space right here. So gigantic, ginormous. So they pretty much originally created backrooms just for storage, huh? And whatever. More offices, whatever. More things, more shenanigans. There's probably a slight flaw in the machine, and that created those entities that we've been encountering in the backrooms. Storage and warehousing. Man, Kane Pixels definitely just puts so much effort into these videos, man. Oh my goodness. Puts effort into real life kind of footage, man, and in something like this is completely animated and all that. And all this is filtered by like a early 90s filter to make it look like lost footage, man. Like this, like somebody just put a tape into the TV and it's playing this. Like back then. Like this is lost found footage right here. Of async creating the backrooms just for storage or more offices or something like this. That's what this presentation is for, is to explain what the purpose is with this, with the backrooms. Oh. Cut the realsies. What's happening now? Real footage now. Woo. Okay, never mind. I'm not sure what the point of that is. I didn't see anything that looks weird. Like, y'all see something that looks weird? I don't see anything. Nah, I do not. Definitely do not. Let's continue to watch our little paradise of looking at the concept pictures. Concept number 4. Woo! Concept number 4. Concept number 5. How many concepts do y'all need? Concept number 7. What happened to concept number 6? What? What's going on here? No tape. Oh, there it is, the little portal, the little creation of the backrooms machine. Enter the place where y'all continue to build. Like what the presentation says, like what y'all plans is. Going right to plan by building all this. Yippee-ki-yay. Look at Mr. Man, presidents, probably boss, CEO of Async Enterprises, Async Corporation. Oh, look at that. That's what they dream of creating. Is their own rooms, man. All the rooms, man. This is what I want. Kinda success, but at the same time, there are these little things, alright, that looks weird, like holes where one of your people, Marvin, fell through, encountered an entity creature. There's probably a slight fault in the machine that created the Backrooms. Huh? What's going on here? Are they just shutting it down? Closing it? They've closed it down. But we have no idea what's happening though. Is that the night vision? The night light? Would you look at that? It's closed. Give a status report and yeah, what happens now? Huh? What is that? They noticed it too, it looks like.
If you could all just excuse me for 1 moment. My apologies.
What's going on here? What are they looking at? What is going on here? What is that man doing? And it just ends right there, and I have no idea what just happened right there, man. Oh my goodness. What a W presentation, by the way, of the Backrooms. So weird. What happens here? I don't get it. Like, what is this? I don't really get what the emergency here, or what the alarm, why is it going off? I don't get it. That's weird, though. I just don't get it, man. Like, what? Well, that's strange, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. Just a presentation of why they created this in the first place, the Backrooms and all that, just to extend, build offices, corporate offices, storages, and all that. Yeah, it's kind of like they want to create an office building sort of thing. But yeah, emergency stuff. There's like a lot of weird things that you created alongside the Backrooms, so plan is kind of good and correct. You did it, but you don't know that you've created something else beneath the Backrooms, you know what I'm saying? There's something else in there that you've created. There was a slight fault in the machine when you created this. And I assume that the alarm going off means one thing. Entity sighting. A sound the alarms and everything's on lockdown. This guy is just trapped right in. I don't get it, but okay, that's just my guess. Alright, here's the next video. It's called Recording 014. This is unlisted on the playlist, so we're not meant to find this, but it probably contains a secret that tells us something, so we'll just watch it right now.
Hi there, I'm calling from the ACENT Research Institute in San Jose, California. I'm trying to get hold of my supervisor, who I believe is currently staying at your venue. Ivan Beck? Yes, that'd be great, thank you.
Oh, what? Someone's popping up. Someone's popping up. What is those letters? Numbers? Both?
Do you have a second?
Back.
Fair point. So I've got a bit of a problem going on over here. About 45 minutes ago, I was called back down to KB31 because apparently, while the Department of Energy was reviewing our contracts, an employee managed to set off the complex motion sensors.
Just letting you know I can't understand.
We've
What?
got all the initial signatures, and the contract should be executed by next week.
Signatures and contracts. I don't understand what this guy's saying. Or what this
Well, I'm
is.
glad to hear
News.
it. Back to the problem, though. So I get called down to figure
The
out
newspaper.
why we have a fully suited employee in the complex after hours on an off day.
After
Well,
hours and long.
I have no idea who this is. He's definitely not on the project.
It's a newspaper that's upside down, man.
Well, I tried to talk to him, but he's completely disoriented. He doesn't seem to know where he is or who I am. Yeah. He said his name was Peter Tench.
Peter Tench.
Raven? Probably over the cameras. I'm the last one here. Everyone else is headed home. No, it's just me. Wait, hold on. This isn't him, is it?
What in the world is going on? What's it transitioning to? Before us, what is this? Last known location? Has to be about missing person. This is the last sighting, right? I don't know, dude. That's weird. Well, that was strange, but okay. We're just gonna move on immediately because I have nothing to say about this. I had a hard time just to try to understand what the guy's saying, but guess it's on me. Said a few things like Peter, whatever his last name, I forgot his last name, yeah. And it shows this, which I assume has to be the missing person's last known location before they phase right into the backrooms. Maybe. I don't know. No clip right into the backrooms. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Here's another unlisted video. It's called Home 27647.mov. Oh, look at happy times, huh? Everybody's walking out in the streets of this town, this city, with the sun kinda popping out. There's clouds there in the way, though. Clouds ruining the good sun shining. Good old USA. The USA flag. Transition to this. Life, man, life. You know, chat, that's life. So look, people are happy. Look at this upbeat music. That's somebody parachuting? Everybody's enjoying a good time. Somebody's on a skyscraper, looking at this glorious view of the city. What is this, New York City? Los Angeles? Probably not. No fishing this side. What? No fishing. On that specific side. People walking. People are walking. People are walking. People are walking. So it just shows this happiness that these people are enjoying their lives. This happy, happy music, but at the end, somebody's gonna clip right to the back rooms, and then yeah, some dark things is gonna start happening, and yeah, that's it. Cliffhanger ending, like we always put in these videos. Cliffhanger ending. Music is a bop, though, man. That's my jam! Censor their faces. Looks like a father and a son. Keep on dancing to this, man. Keep on dancing! What a bop. Telephone. Life! The sunset life! This music is a pop, man! I'm crying, I'm happy! Piano. What's going on in the background? Whose picture is that? Okay. But a home picture. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, feel it. Oh yeah. And that's it. Not sure what the whole point of that is. Why it's in this playlist. But I guess the next video is gonna tell us something about this. But I'll probably forget. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe something will show in the next video that will show the specific scene or whatever. Here's Backrooms Reunions, which is 13 minutes long. Good lord, I dance, man. I feel like I got a good exercise right in, dude. I exercised. Worked them legs, worked them feet. Oh, another actor. Scientist man. Same guy that we saw a couple videos ago. Who's Marvin then, man? I'll go back into async facility. MLML. My life, my lord. Milady, my lord. May 25th, 1990. How many of y'all born in 1990? Y'all 1990 kids? Well, not me, because I am a 2000s kid. Oh man, I'm still exhausted. I'm still fatigued from those dances. I know you're using your little transportation car because you don't want to carry all those with your arms and walk on foot. Lazy bum. I guess it makes your job easier then, and it gets this done faster. So you don't have to worry about doing it tomorrow, I guess. But look at that, that's a closed door. That's probably where Marvin and his team went when they encountered those holes. Marvin fell right in there, and then yeah, discovered weird streets.
Over there.
Okay,
that's
sounds good.
Can you loosen that strap?
Okay. Are they planning to open that, or just do some whatever they're doing? No, look, part of it is opened. Part of it is open.
Watch your hands.
Oh. You broke it down. Broke it down.
Yeah, we're just assembling now.
This video is called Reunion, so what? They're gonna reunite with that creature? These are different people. It's not Marvin and his team. You're gonna break down the walls for what? Sit down tables. Look at your dinner tables right there. Yeah, tables right there. Look at your dinner tables right there, man. Put your computers and equipment on there. Look at your little robot. Okay, you put that little camera on that robot so you can move it around. Remote controlled drone here. Device, robot, little thingy. Round drone. You gonna go find a hole? Look at this maze.
And then you're going to want to stop up here and just a few to the right.
It's like a man's playing a video game right here.
Carry on forward and head into that gap over on the left.
I'm gonna stop here. You gotta do a turn. Y'all did a turn. Now what? This is giving me chills again, man. I'm scared. I'm afraid this drone's gonna get snatched up by an entity. This drone is not exactly fast to outrun the entity. This entity has time to run right after it and catch up to it.
I think he has a full understanding of the situation.
Oh, I doubt he does either, but I think that matters.
GG to this robot, man. GG. GG. In advance, GG, dude. RP. RP in advance. Big room, you gotta turn to the left now. A left turn. Left turn. Oh, yeah, I think those are the pits. Those are the holes.
Watch the wall.
Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it.
Surprised with how well this is
You think your little bot is smart enough to navigate through that, eh? Think your little bot is just smart enough to navigate through that? Oh yeah, what's that? What's inside that door at the end? Looks like the first guy did when he crossed this back in that video.
We've reached room 14D, but now just about to initiate the equilibrium stimulus test.
Wait, what are we doing? Are we moving up? Moving equipment up or whatever?
That's still good.
The last one came back good, but I recommend you keep a mask on just to be safe.
We gotta start updating our protection system. I feel like I'm always missing things in this mess.
There's a robot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe we're just conserving power.
Little Wally robot.
Hey team, this is Mark. Do you copy? Copy, 311 clear. We have just reached 14D. There are no visible signs of Marvin's friend.
That is absolutely not the name we're going with.
Well, then you better start working on a new one. This one has no better view. Remember that?
Careful where you step, man.
Fairly even, right? You just have to go on that one. Just focus on going down center and around those 2 points of interest. I believe the car sheets was voice for today. Alright, well, that's good to hear. Are you ready to start sending people down? I know we don't have that many hours left before we need to start revamping the material protocols.
So what's up with that step right there? What?
5, 7.
What y'all gonna do? Start building floors right there?
3 as well. Hey, can I get a hand over here?
Y'all gonna start building floors right there so you'll be safe to walk? Wow, look at them. They're building floors so that it'll be safe to walk on them. Look at these geniuses. Taking more of your time to build that. Keep building, put fencing right there. Yeah, so that nobody can trip and fall down accidentally. They can land safely on their fencing. While Team A assembles a walkway across room 14D. Mark Bloom, Randall Tishy, and Marvin Length Cameron conducts an initial layout analysis of room 14D. Okay.
Is this the same one they had you practice with?
Oh God! God, Lee! Guy has a bleaky! He has a shotgun! Oh man, this guy's ready to fight. This guy means business.
Yeah, that's probably true.
He means business. Oh my God! Don't mess with this guy. He even has a flashlight attachment onto that thing.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Standard, this is Mark. We're now beginning our progression into room 14C. Alright, so we're going to want to stay mostly down the middle, but maybe go around 1 or 2 just to make sure we're not missing anything.
Guy got his bleaky out, man.
Good damn thing in this mouse.
I don't know.
Oh, hey guys, it's me. Colonel Sanders. Wait, no, that's KFC. Colonel, whatever my name is. I don't forgot my own name. I got a shotgun. I'm ready to start blasting.
What's it called? This stuff they layer over concrete to make it shiny. Epoxy? Yeah, epoxy.
Epoxy. Guy's aura level just leveled all the way up, man. With that shotgun that they pulled out. Look at him. He has aura, man. Or undiscovered rooms, say y'all discovered.
Tighter, smaller tiles.
It looks like there's another space between the floor types. Huh.
Oh yeah. Guess we can put a tape measure down there again. We got displaced tiles. Yeah. See anything?
No, not really.
Well, there's a little hole in the back.
Oh yeah.
Look at that little hole right there. Little cubby hole.
A wall back there? A wall? Or can't tell what that is.
Yeah, it just looks like a wall.
Tile on the ground.
Huh.
Watch the gun. Sorry.
Is this just the natural state, or did something move these? I'm not sure which one I would prefer, but... Right now, I'm kind of leaning towards the former.
Yeah. I believe we've only seen displaced tiles, 4 times before. Not too common.
Scared.
Not a fan of this area.
Guys, I found something.
Yeah?
You gotta look at this. What, is it right over there? Yeah.
What you found?
No, you're right. This looks handmade. You can't determine that just by looking at it.
What is that? Map?
I'm just assuming right now. Either way, you're right. It does look like some kind of map.
Yeah. You know, it almost looks like...
I think this is over around here, 14C.
Well, a map, man. It's so confusing now. What does this mean?
That's the area we
shows where you all are at.
14C, and there's 14D.
Team A, this is Mark. Do you copy?
There's B and A.
Oh, dude, the shotgun, his name's Mark, okay. Hey guys, this is Colonel Mark. I got my pump shotgun right.
This is Mark.
I play a lot of Call of Duty. I play a lot of Fortnite. I know how to use this thing.
No, the signal's dead. We've gone too far. We gotta go back.
What? You sure? We're not that far.
Well, that's all the more reason to get...
Well, if we do get back and they say it's just a non-issue and you just come back around, then I don't see what the...
Oh! Was I too unfocused to even get scared by that? Buddy, what just happened right here? Did this dude just get pounced on by the cloak from Payday?
Back and they say it's just a non-issue and you just come back around, then I don't see what the...
What is that? Is that a squatter?
Oh my god!
Shoot the guy!
He's got my gun. He's got my gun.
He's got your gun. He's got... Wait, you got his gun.
Okay, okay.
I don't want to hurt any of you. But I will.
Wait, you got your gun? How did you get your gun?
Please. Just answer my questions and I'll be gone. How many people are out here right now? Down the hall, how many people are out here?
Wait,
I don't know.
Peter?
Oh, shit.
Marv? Marvin?
Yes, it's me. Is it really you?
It's me. It's me.
How? It's been months. We thought you...
I know. That's what they did. They took my life from me, Marv. Everyone thinks I'm fucking dead.
What in the world?
My wife and children think I'm dead.
Can you please put down the gun?
Barbara, just tell me. Did they hold a funeral?
Yes.
Now Mark's POV?
Team, this is Mark.
Or now it's still Marvin?
What are you doing?
We need immediate arms
Mark.
support in room 14C. My team and I are being held at gunpoint.
Mark, shut up.
I repeat,
Stop.
please
Don't shoot him.
arms support to room
Don't
14C.
do it.
Sorry.
Oh my god, you just killed Mark! Why would you do that, dude? Mark just got shot, he's dead! Medic! Somebody call a medic! Call a doctor! He's running away. You just got shot, man. No! What in the world? What was that for? That was completely unnecessary! Mark, no! I was not expecting him to die. Buddy just had aura levels rise up to the maximum ever since he pulled out that shotgun from the suitcase, man, and started carrying it around. No, man. So this video is called Reunion because apparently Marvin recognized the dude that stole the shotgun from Mark, and the dude recognizes Marvin, so I'm not sure what the story is here. I wonder if we saw him.
You just come back around and I don't see what the...
I wonder if we saw him in any of the other videos and I just don't remember him, dude. Maybe he's like one of the found footage people. I don't know, dude. It's weird.
Come back around.
Man, the first time this plays, it didn't really scare me that much, even though it should have scared me, because it's pretty much like a jump scare, man. I guess I was too unfocused because I was getting pretty exhausted. So I was like a little bit kind of unfocused on watching this, but yeah, jeezums, dude. The dude just literally pounced onto this guy. Like, oh my god. I wonder if that got the majority of y'all. Well, he didn't really jump right into our face. He just jumps right into Mark, just steal a shotgun.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude. That just came out of nowhere, man. We wasn't expecting them to just jump out.
Okay.
Immediate armed support to room 14C.
So he said, I'm sorry, and he shot Mark. So apparently that dude with the shotgun that stole it, apparently he said that he's been down there, or his team says he's been down there for months, because family thinks that he's dead, so yeah, and he just ran away. I'm not sure what happens here next, man. Oh my god. R.I.P. Mark, good lord, he got shot with his own bleaky, man. That is strange, man, that's strange. I'm gonna move on to the next episode right now because these videos are getting longer, and then, yeah. I got nothing too much to explain about these two, just people building the floor and around the holes, explored more undiscovered areas of the backrooms that they created, discovered one of the people that been here for months apparently, stole the shotgun from Mark, and then shot him. I guess it's kind of a dumb thing for Mark to call for backup. That's how the guy shot Mark, is because he was calling for armed backup to apprehend this man. Like, Mark, we told you to shut up, man. And you just kept on reporting that, hey, please, we need backup here ASAP, please. We're being armed. We're armed. We have no weapons. We're unarmed. And this guy with a gun pointing at us, please send backup. Like, that's like the most dumbest thing that you've ever done, Mark. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna move on right now. I guess one more thing I'll say about that guy who stole the shotgun in the last video in Pitfalls, or not Pitfalls, Reunion, is that he's like one of the people who fell into the backrooms and he does not know what to do to escape, so he got mentally insane, you know? He got insane, he does not know what to do, he's freaking out most of the time, panicking, which is probably the most common thing too. Like, if I end up being in the backrooms with no way out and I tried for a very long time to try to get on out, but there's like no point of escape, you've just been in the backrooms for months, I would probably go mentally insane as well, and I'm not sure how I did not starve to death either. Anyway, sorry for the yap, we're here in damage control the next video. This one's 14 minutes long, let's get started.
Mark, this is Team A. Do you read us? Hey, Team, this is Mark. I read you. What is it? We need immediate armed support in room 14C. My team now being held at gunpoint by a hostile. I repeat, please send immediate armed support to room 14C.
Yep. Moments before disaster happened, Mark gets shot by the armed man. Oh my god. The most stupidest thing Mark has ever done is just to call for armed backup. I guess this is the armed backup right here. I guess this is it. Mark should have shut up, man. We did warn him too. Yeah, the armed man also warned him as well. He stop talking. Oh, peel that pop, that's the sound of a shotgun shot, man. Oh my goodness. Sound of a shotgun shot. And this is from another team's point of view too. They heard that shotgun shot. R.I.P. Mark, man. He dead and gone. He gets shot by a shotgun blast. Literally no way that you can make it. There's no way that anybody can make it. Nobody can survive a shotgun shot, man. R.I.P. Mark. Dead and gone. He should have just shut up, man. Now we got people running around. I can barely see them because I have glasses off. There we go. Wait, that's the armed man. That's the armed man. How did he get there? Damage control. Yeah, this is the armed man. You better not start blasting. There's the exit. Why don't you put down the gun already, man? You escaped. They're free. You're inside Async's facility now. Welcome. Goodness gravy, man. Now he's running again. He's got to get out of there. This guy's like he's on a Call of Duty mission right now. This guy is running super fast. Oh my god. Dude, calm down. Stop running super fast. You're gonna use up all of your stamina and energy. What in the world? Oh, did he ditch the gun? I don't see the gun in his hand. He ditched the gun. He's getting chased by the office workers. Oh man, getting chased by the office workers. Man knows that's a door and he closed it. Oh, God. Hey, good on you. You escaped. Congratulations. You've been trapped in the backrooms for a long time. You're free!
It has been a stressful 15 hours for all of us here, and while he cannot currently be with us, Dr. Beck sends his apologies regarding the numerous inconveniences caused by our decision to keep you here overnight. Now, it appears that the situation has reached a point of some stability. We're still looking into a few things, but I feel that we can now properly address what occurred without running into speculation. What happened last night should not have happened. Not here, not with us. What occurred was a gross misunderstanding that was the result of some severe information mismanagement. Even now, I believe most of you still have an incomplete idea of what took place last night. Before I fill you in, I need to address the fact that there has been information deliberately withheld from many of you on the project. Now, these choices were not made lightly and were done for only the best of reasons. However, I want to make it abundantly clear that following the events of last night, it has been proven to us that that method of conducting ourselves was not viable. So, I'm coming to you now to correct this mistake and begin delivering the authentic order of events as we understand them. On the morning of March 1st, a team of 4 researchers was sent into the complex to conduct their routine layout analysis. George Levy, Marvin Lee, Ronald McCarthy, and Peter Tench. At around 12:25 p.m., the group realized that they had lost track of Tench while traversing the previously accessed branch of hallways. As you will recall, this prompted an immediate withdrawal of response back to standard, followed by several days of significant search efforts. However, those ultimately yielded nothing, and as far as any of us were concerned, Tench had simply vanished, leaving no physical trace. Now, for obvious reasons, that wasn't something that we could disclose to the public, so roughly 2 weeks following his disappearance, our security team was forced to put together a more acceptable cause of death that would keep attention away from this institute and provide closure to the family. So that is all close to common knowledge, I presume. Not all of you were with us at the time of the incident, however, you're certainly aware of the effects it has had on our internal procedures over the past few months. Regardless, that was where Tench's involvement in this came to an end. Or, at least, that's what we assumed. Because on May 8th, at approximately 5:30 p.m., a motion alert was sent out from the complex, which was closed off at the time. One of our senior engineers was sent down to assess the situation and discovered a male dressed in hazard gear who we were able to identify as Peter Tench. Immediately following this discovery, Tench was moved to a secure room on this floor where, over the following days, a select group of doctors were able to administer a panel of tests in order to determine what had happened to Peter in the 2 months he had been gone. Those tests yielded very little useful information. By all measures, Peter appeared to be in excellent health. However, we were still provided one very useful tool in understanding how the situation unfolded from his perspective. Some of you may recall that on the day of his disappearance, Tench was his team's designated camera operator. Well, when we recovered him, he still had that camera in his possession, and in fact had documented the entire ordeal. The footage will be presented in its entirety later today. However, for the purpose of this discussion, I will only be highlighting key events. This is the hallway where Peter was last seen. They're not in view, but you can hear the others walking behind him. Now, as he approaches the branch on the right here, pay close attention to the audio.
Guys, can you hear this?
Huh? Pay close attention to the audio. Once he walks in there, pay close attention. This is what we saw before, man. Oh my goodness, this is what we saw before.
Now,
Gone.
I'd like to save the discussion for afterwards, but what you just saw is what we believe to be the moment that Peter was instantaneously transported 2 months forward in time.
What? 2 months forward in time?
You just saw Tench proceeds back out to the hallway in search of his team, but is without any indication of their presence. The next 30 or so minutes of the tape follow a fairly panicked Tench as he attempts to navigate his way back to the threshold. He does obviously find his way back. However, the threshold appears not as he knows it, but as it appeared on the date of May 8th. And this ties us back to the moment.
Oh, we did see this before. Okay, so before that's okay, I didn't recognize it. We've seen this in part 1 of the reaction video, man. So he went forward 2 months ahead in time. So this is what we saw from like a couple videos ago, is that this guy, yeah, he's the same guy from the other video that we saw in part 1 of the reaction video. Forgot what it's called. Maybe it's the informational video. It's just it's in his eyes, in his POV. Wow. 5-6 videos ago. Good lord. I don't understand how he got sent 2 months forward in time. That was weird.
He had only been so. This Titus appeared on the date of May 8th, and this ties us back to the moment when we recovered him. So, to summarize, from his point of view, he had only been inside the complex for several hours. So to him, all of the new developments surrounding the threshold were completely foreign. Luckily, though, as I already mentioned, there were people available to manage the situation as it unfolded. And over the course of the following days, we were able to properly sit down with Peter and work with him to gain a collective understanding of what had happened. However, there was still the very significant fact that Mr. Tench was considered legally deceased as a result of the cover story, and reversing that would be no easy feat. He understood this and was willing to cooperate while we looked for a way to reintegrate him without raising suspicion. Unfortunately, though, that process ended up taking quite a bit longer than we had anticipated, and all the while Peter was sucked out here waiting idly by. We did our best to keep him engaged, but it is hard to combat the effects of prolonged sensory deprivation on the human brain, and as a result, Peter's mental state took a toll. Not to a degree that was outright concerning at first, but around the end of week 2, we noticed that he was starting to exhibit a number of behaviors common in patients diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia, though we don't have reason to believe that Mr. Tench was afflicted with that condition. Whatever the case, while he didn't express it outright, from what we could gather, he appeared to have deluded himself into believing that he was still inside some sort of illusion created by the complex, and that we were secretly looking to do him harm. This all came to a head on the night of the 22nd, when, while Tench was finally about to be transferred to a temporary above-ground residence, he broke away from us and, using stolen credentials, forced his way back into the complex where he would go undiscovered until just last night, when he ambushed and violently attacked Team B in room 14C, leaving Dr. Bloom in critical condition.
Rest in peace, Mark.
2 or so days Tench spent in the complex, he let go of the idea that he could somehow escape through an alternate threshold, but still held on to the belief that all of us here were working to trap him in some way, despite our actions saying exactly the opposite. Immediately after firing a single shot from the Remington 870 to Dr. Bloom's side, Tench fled the scene and headed to the threshold outpost, where he would turn the weapon on several more of you while progressing into standard and through the lower offices. Given the abrupt and chaotic nature of the unfolding situation, it took our security team several moments longer than it ideally should have to figure out what was happening. But thankfully, while Tench was passing through one of the empty labs next to storage, Dr. Maxwell was able to act quickly and managed to disarm him, accidentally discharging the weapon into the ceiling in the process.
Oh, he shot the ceiling, man? Oh, God.
However, Tench still managed to avoid
disarmed, man. Shot into the ceiling accidentally.
And evading our security staff by taking the freight elevator to the surface. Now, this situation could have played out very badly, given the potential number of witnesses around the building at the time. But luckily for everyone involved, as far as we can tell, Tench was not noticed as he exited the property. Around 5 minutes later, our security team made it to the ground floor and began a thorough sweep in the direction of the hillside where cameras had last observed Tench. Now, there's no easy way to say this other than to just say it. I am terribly sorry to inform you all, but Mr. Tench was found deceased halfway down the hillside. The result of an extreme blow to the head. It appears that while he was running through some brush, he failed to anticipate a sudden dip in the ground and tragically fell forward into a large rock. Given the circumstances, it was not something any of us could have anticipated or prevented. The tragedy of the entire situation undoubtedly remains, but Dr. Tench, regardless of how troubled he was in his final days, was a brilliant man who gave his all to this project. He would certainly not want us hindering it in his name. What we're doing here is so much bigger than any one person. It is the work of a unified effort, and we need to ensure that that is never lost sight of. That we hold on to the pre-established notion that
Blythe, man,
and has been deceased. That is done, and there is nothing more to be extracted.
Oh, good lord. Phone. Well, that was the yap session right there. Good lord, though. Who's calling, but who's not picking up? I wish I could pick it up. Just keeps ringing and ringing and ringing and ringing and ringing and ringing and ringing. There we go, stopped. Thank you. Ah, strange. It's ringing again. Oh, they're calling again. Okay. Well then. That's the end of the video, though. Yeah, just yap session pretty much throughout the majority of this. But at the beginning, it shows the armed man escaping the facility. Running around. Yeah. And a dude in this video just explained everything, and goodness gravy, man. What a weird whole explanation about what the dude is, and apparently his name is Peter. You'd survive all the backrooms, the whole entire backrooms, escaped from Asyncs's, escaping Asyncs's corporation, just so apparently they say that he died to a rock. Which is what? Died to a rock? What? I don't know. Probably highly doubtful that he died to a rock.
Could have rock. Given the circumstance,
that's strange, man. That's strange. But we're going to move on right now. Here's the next one called Backrooms Overflow. Here we go. We got about 3 more videos. This and 2 more.
I've said that our negotiations in this area with the Soviets are just beginning. Commerce Secretary Peterson returned yesterday. 2 weeks, mostly in Moscow, but also in Warsaw. During which time
are these real footages, dude?
Progress was made.
Noise.
We're narrowing our differences, which have kept us from settling our Lend-Lease debt for 25 years. And the good faith which the Soviets would demonstrate by settling the debt would set the stage for a presidential order permitting Exim Bank credits for sales to the Soviets. And it would also open the way for a presidential request of the Congress.
Free speech. Oh my goodness, overload. Overload, this is when they created the Backrooms? Possibly around this time. 72. 72. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gravy. What? Wow, look at Create Outer Space itself. What an overflow, huh? What an overflow. You just sparked us up, keep creating the backrooms, overflowing the machine, keeping an overdrive. Yeah, I gotcha. We're gonna move on to the next one right now because I got nothing to say about this just other than, yep, overdrive. Woo. Move on. Here's backrooms lighting and tile survey.
Alright. Today is November 14th. It is a Tuesday.
Tuesday? Is it Tuesday?
Yeah. It is incredibly cold.
Incredibly cold.
Everybody down here watching this actually have a decent heating system down here. That'd be nice. Die of hypothermia.
You're clear to go forward. Woo! Hi, partner.
Put your straps are in the bin right there. Make sure to get the red one, right? Because the green one reads.
10-4.
Yeah. Copy that. Yep, you're on break now. Hi, fellow teammates, it's me. Your fellow worker. Black. Climb all the way up there and mess with the lighting. Okay, you electrician. What's in there? What's in there? What are you gonna do in there? With that tile? What are you gonna do with that, eh? What you gonna do with that, huh? You see something right there? What's in there?
There's no insulation on top, and I'm seeing a bunch on the floor above. There's ventilation as well. You see that? You see the vents?
Yeah, it goes around the back to the right.
Some of it's insulated, I think. I don't know. I'm not a vent guy. I don't know.
Yeah, vent guy. Sus. Sus. You are.
Rust, I think.
The light.
Huh.
What's up with this eerie? What's up with this eerie noise?
And I use that term loosely. We then attempted to cut power to the nearest fluorescent light fixture, a standard TJfurr. However, we were unable to isolate the power source, and the conduit remained live, despite the absence of any visible external power supply. The source of electrical current remains unknown at this time. Using an insulated toolkit, we carefully isolated the light fixture from its electrical conduit, extracted the TJfurr from the ceiling, and transported it back inside, back to standard for analysis. And a 0.5 meter sample of conduit was also taken, with all exposed wiring safely secured afterwards in the ceiling. So the ceiling tile extracted measures 1.27 meters by 1.14 meters, which is certainly not standard, but it's composed primarily of mineral fiber. Seems normal in composition, has a fissured texture with mild tegular edges. So after initial analysis, the composition of the tile estimated is around 60% mineral wool, which is fibers of amorphous silicate, usually derived from, I think it's basalt or slag, around 20% expanded perlite, which is primarily of silicon dioxide and aluminium oxide, and the rest is a undefined mixture of silicate material, some starch, latex polymers, and some organic fibers derived from plant materials, recycled cellulose, really. But the light TJfurr housing is made of galvanized steel coated with a thin layer of zinc. Inside, the fluorescent bulbs are non-standard in proportion, most closely resembling T12 bulbs. So the 4 bulbs measure 1.2 meters in length with a diameter of 38.1 millimeters. We're extrapolating here at 51, but that all the end wastes and the rest contain the following components. Phosphor coating, the calcium halophosphate for converting ultraviolet light to visible light, mercury vapor in a small quantity which facilitates the ultraviolet light emission, argon gas, and again, this is all standard for these fluorescent bulbs. But that's an inert gas that assists with with regulating the current and really starting the bulbs. And they are connected via a G13 base, which is a standard 2-pin base with 13 millimeter spacing for electrical connection. So the wiring connected to the fixture is PVC insulated copper, which appears standard again. The prismatic diffuser over the bulbs is made of polymethyl methacrylate, which is again commonly used for its light diffusion properties. I mean, it's what we have in the building here, very standard. But we also inspected the ballast, which is of the electromagnetic type. There's some variation in how they're being manufactured now. This one contains a laminated steel core and copper windings designed to operate at 60 hertz. So the ballast emits a prominent 120 hertz hum. This seems to be the case for the majority, if not all, of the lights in the complex that we've assessed thus far, mostly just through simple curing. But this is due to magnetostriction and core vibration. The noise may be exacerbated by loose lamination plates or degradation of the insulating potting material over time. So it's definitely an indication that this has been running for a little bit. I mean, despite its age, the ballast is functional. Its large proportions suggest it was built for a non-standard space, not something you find in the majority of offices or most commercial spaces, though that's not something I'm too familiar with, truthfully. Now, we did find, so material compositions all seem expected.
Well, I don't really know that.
Well, we don't know what to expect here. They've seen everything we've looked at so far. Again, this is rudimentary early testing, but everything seems pretty congruent with what you might expect from
I don't really know that.
one of the troffer lights you could pull out of the ceiling in this building right here. So nothing too strange, but that maybe makes things even stranger. Because we look at these lights and
light mode.
I'm taking it. So
you look through your papers, huh?
Several labels were marked on various components of the troffer. So on the ballast, we found markings for marked it as a universal ballast, Type A, manufactured in 1975 with serial number A75234X. The troffer itself is stamped 3X432, and that was manufactured in 1973 in Reading, Pennsylvania, and it is UL listed. And the bulbs were manufactured by Sylvania, and they're marked F40SW, that's soft white, with no visible date information. It's left blank, but it is noted as made in the USA.
Made in the USA.
I mean, though outdated in design, the fixture appears fully functional. The stable operation of all light fixtures in the subdivision points to a continuous, potentially autonomous power source, which still remains unidentified. We're doing what we can. The materials used are durable with minimal visible wear, suggesting they were built for long-term, possibly indefinite use. So this concludes the initial findings. Further investigation is necessary to determine...
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. This one is called Static Dead End.
No, I don't like this, and you shouldn't either.
What are you trying to get out of this, Marvin? We're on the same side, for God's sake. I don't disagree that things were handled poorly, but please, can you try to have a little perspective here?
Handled poorly. They killed him, George. He was alive and well, and you can't tell me for a second that the United States Department of Energy didn't have the resources to fix things. Are you kidding me?
Oh my goodness.
Neither you nor I know exactly what happened, and frankly, it shouldn't be something that
This is clearly animated right here. Not real life footage.
How lucky we are to be a part of this project. It's not worth dying on this hill.
Yeah, but what if next time it's you? Or me?
Marv, come on.
Yeah, you want to put me down like an animal over a minor fucking hiccup? Give a speech at my memorial? It's not cost-effective, George.
Yeah, but we're not going to let that happen, are we? You know how I know? You're the fourth person I've had this conversation with. Nobody wants a repeat of what just happened. Listen, I know how stressful this is, but the best thing you can do now is just take a couple weeks off, give yourself a chance to process, and, you know, that'll show them that we can handle these kinds of things.
Yeah, now clearly animated. You can tell because of the...
Sorry, I know, you're right.
Because the lighting and,
I had to get that out of my system. I don't know what that was.
No, please.
What these walls look like, dude.
I think it's the right call. You gotta keep pushing forward, okay?
I mean, most of this is just animated from these videos, dude. Thing is, this is probably animated as well, but since the creator Kane Pixels applied a filter here to make it look like a lost film from the late 80s, early 90s, definitely makes it seem like this is a real life footage right here. Like, these are probably not real actors, these are probably characters that are animated, but the camera filters make it seem like they're real actors. I mean, they could be real actors just inside those suits. Could actually be, this could actually just be real. But I have to assume it's just animated. This is really impressive though, man, from Kane Pixels. And around the time that Kane Pixels released all these videos on this playlist, he was around 17, 18 years old.
You had a chance to look around back here yet?
No, not yet, but I'm seeing it now.
Okay, cool.
These videos were released like 2 years ago, man. 1 year, 2 years ago.
Sure.
So Kane Pixels was like 17 to 18 years old. Pretty impressive, man. And he released that Backrooms film, I believe, a couple weeks ago.
Oh,
yeah,
weird.
recently.
This is even stranger than I
He's
thought.
20 years old. He was only 20 years old. You know those jokes, man. He was only 20 years old. It's insane for somebody young to make all these, man.
Well, Mark didn't say anything about it flowing in a specific direction, but he did say that it was...
Like some of these videos are animated, some of the videos are, they had like real actors.
The pattern seems to align pretty closely to what he illustrated.
Yeah, so wait, this is the room you guys already cleared?
Yeah, so we went around and checked it out earlier. It's a dead end. There's some dips in the floor that I would recommend you avoid. We haven't checked those yet, but all signs point to it being safe. So, enter at your own peril.
Oh.
I think you'll be fine.
Jesus, look at the objects. Look at the household objects being stuck inside the floor onto the wall skis. Oh my god. There's a soccer ball inside the floor.
Okay, you weren't kidding. This is interesting.
That is weird. Interestingly weird, yeah. I'll say that. Goodness gracious. Goodness gravy. And that's it, actually. Ends right there. Ends right there. I don't see anything weird. It ends right there. That's kind of strange, man. This is the most replayed part of the video, and I'm trying to take a close look at what happens here. Nothing seemed like it happened. Well, then, yeah, what a weird thing, but yeah, these objects just on the walls, sticking into the floors. It's strange, man. Well, we officially completed every single video in this playlist. So yeah, kind of strange just learning these Backrooms lore and these stories and all these reports and all that. Yeah, man, we actually finished all of the videos inside the playlist. Golly, I do apologize if I did look bored or tired and I kept yawning. I'm not sure what's going on with me. I guess it's because of the videos where they just explain stuff and they just yap. Like that tile, lighting and tile survey and the damage control thing. It was still pretty entertaining to watch, man. Shout out to Kane Pixels for making all this. This is just so insane for somebody his age to be making these around the time. He's 20 years old right now, but around the time they made these, they came out like 3 years ago, so he was like 17, 18 years old when he made these. Pretty interesting, man. Pretty insanity. So talented from somebody who is young, but pretty good. Pretty nice. Pretty good. Nice. Now I'm really tempted to debate whether to watch the Backrooms film after watching all these, just to see more lore, I guess, or just see what people do once they no-clip into the Backrooms, but I have no idea. Maybe I'll just wait until it goes like on DVD or something and I'll just order it off. But yeah, watching all these videos, man, learning all these lore and learning all these secrets and learning these things. So good, man. So good. Nice. Really great. Again, shout out to King Pixels, man. I'll leave his channel link down below in the description box below, so make sure you check him out and support his works right now. Just do it. I got nothing too much to say about any of these videos. Just entertaining, man. So good. Makes me so scared at some points if the cameraman just wanders around and it gets too quiet, and then all you hear in the background is like that screaming, and then you'll look, you see an entity, and then you say, "That's not human. That's not human," and then you just run away because it's just running after you. Like, that's scary. That freaks me out, man. But yeah, that is it for the Backrooms reaction. I hope y'all did enjoy this reaction video, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, later. Bye bye.